Hi guys! Yes, I know. It's early in the morning. Just make sure I'm still in frame, yeah. Today we got some great news to cover. And I want to do a longer vlog because I got a feeling this will probably exceed 10 minutes. And they never finished fixing the YouTube Capture app to allow for uploads longer than 10 minutes. So let's get started. For those of you who have known, it was suggested to me that I should try using Twitch, because Twitch is the closest thing to a YouTube replacement. And so I began the process of setting it up. And tonight, we're also going to be experimenting with two new pieces of software. One of them allows us to stream to YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. It's called Restream. The other one was Adobe FMLE to allow us to use this camera and also allows us to do chroma key. It's called Cam Twist. And I found a version that was compatible with Snow Leopard. Unfortunately, it did say it supported Leopard 5.6.3 or 5.10.5.8, but it only supports the Intel line of Leopard. It doesn't support the PowerPC version, which, along with FMLE, only supporting the Intel processor version, really kind of limits us. But we also have to deal with another issue, and that is the fact that the binge on program only works with YouTube to get free uploading and streams. Okay, so and uploading regular videos without going against my data quota and data stash. Which means that to upload to Twitch, I don't think Twitch is covered. I will have to double check on that. I don't know if Restream.io is covered, because Restream.io is fairly small. But to actually try to cover two completely different streaming channels simultaneously is going to be a real challenge. Now, I've never done that before, so there's no guarantee there's not going to be some gnashing of teeth and tears. But I would be willing to try to see if I can broaden my horizons and stuff like that. Yes, you can find me on Twitch. I don't know how the Twitches work, but you can just search for me. Look under Bichela, 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 or the North American Snow Queen. It's still very simple channel layout. I haven't really done anything yet with it. I'm still kind of trying to get experience with this. Right now, Dory, for example, is on the other computer, so I can't really do much right now, but I need to double check my settings for Restream.io for the other software. Now, I don't know exactly how Restream.io can do what they do. They say they can do it for free. I find that very interesting. But they do have a paid option too. Twitch does too. YouTube does not. But now, that's something we should talk about, as I explained to one of my members of my group on my channel. It's not, last night's live stream was pretty quiet. There really was no one else there. And one person came in and watched it, and he probably said to himself, gee, this isn't really that exciting. The poor woman is sitting there waiting for the paint to dry. and it wasn't happening. People were not there. So tonight we're going to be on the testing out the FMLE with Cam Twist and Restream IO on both YouTube and Twitch. Unfortunately, since it's going to end up going against my data stash, I am going to have to keep the stream pretty short. Otherwise, I don't know how much data stash I got left. I know I didn't really use much of it last year, so I got a feeling I probably have pretty much been started up with a fresh chunk of data stash. So I'm going to need to double check that on my T-Mobile website and see what this data stash standing is. But it should prove interesting. Now, one of the things is that this channel here is we cover a lot of things. We've covered science, we've covered technology, we've covered internet streaming, we've covered camera work, and it's been a really fun challenge to try to keep up with all the new ideas and technology. But it's not flawless. There is things that need to be said and done to make things work better. Okay? And in this channel, as I said, is very small. It's not the Justin Biebers or the PewDiePies or the Logan Paul channels. This is a really tiny channel, and that's going to remain that way for the most part because the channel is very eclectic and it doesn't really have a lot of mainstream content, except occasionally I may mention a piece of news or something that may be a mainstream nature. Of course, we've been talking a lot about climate change and the lies that the IPCC has done, which unfortunately has made a lot of my subscribers seriously kind of cringe because a lot of them believe in the IPCC and a lot of them don't. All I have to do is look outside that window and I can tell you the IPCC has been wrong. And that's the truth. The IPCC has been wrong. Because they have said that everything was going to be getting warmer, there would be no ice caps and all that. Well, that turns out to be incorrect. There's plenty of ice caps. In fact, the Arctic and the Arctic ice is getting thicker. And that's the reality to it. By the way, the soup kitchen isn't going to be open today. Yeah, I don't see why not. It wasn't open yesterday, but then I didn't expect it was going to be. So yeah, it probably will be open today. And I wanted to get this in the morning since I was already up. And trying to set up for tonight, 7 o'clock. It's right, 7, not 6 tonight. Because there's two reasons why. Number one, I wanted some extra time to get myself emotionally prepared, make sure everything's working. And number two is I noticed that for the majority of the time, people don't come into the live stream until later at night. 7 o'clock is, well, a lot of people have asked for 7 o'clock, and that seems to be when we did better. So, yes, tonight it's going to be at 7 o'clock. It is going to be kind of more of an evaluation test, so there may be problems, and I'm not going to lie, the software could crash right in the middle of the stream. The thing could get so jammed up with beta bits that the thing can't even properly send out a video. I hope that doesn't happen. It could happen. It could be anything. So all this new technology is just that. It's new technology. And what that means is, as new technology goes, is things could seriously go pear-shaped very quickly. Okay? But I will do my damnedest to... I want to see how Cam Twist works, because it supports chroma key. It supports picture-in-picture, and it's free. Okay, now, why is picture-in-picture useful? Okay, well, let's say, for example, like when you're looking at the questions on the screen, right? Because I can show the screen, right? And I got the YouTube questions up. And at the same time, I want a little thumbnail of me in a little corner of the picture, so you can see what I'm doing as well. So, since it has a camera switcher function, you can define the options kind of very much like a simple Edirol or Roland machine for camera support. Except it's free. It's the difference. It doesn't cost anything. I think the Roland Edirol would be more efficient and more effective for me, but for the time being, this will do. So, the input source for the FMLE will be the same as it's always been. The line input. Okay? And so that means that if everything is working according to plans and the software does what I want it to do, we're going to be able to do things like chroma key green screen. I don't really know if I'd be doing much green screen tonight, because that's probably not going to be a big deal to green screen a background. But that's another exciting challenge in its own right. Is that we can do all that. Layering and compositing on this software program. So I will give CamTwist a thumbs up for providing some of the basics that I was looking for in a Roland V4 or VE Edirol unit. This just makes it a lot easier, a lot cheaper, and the Roland unfortunately doesn't really have the ability to be used in your computer. It's a separate box that hooks up either with composite or with HDMI cables, which really would suck, considering the fact that almost everything on my computer is standard definition composite anyway. So never mind having to deal with plugging in composite to HDMI adapters and all that crap. I just want to be able to get something done quick and dirty. Okay, and the reason I'm probably going to be pushing more on the live streams is because it's the live streams that have proven in the past to be the most productive. I mean, nothing wrong with the videos, the vlogs, the bcasts, they work too. But the live streams have been the most successful in the past. And so I want to look into more of those live stream functions, because that's what seems to be increasing channel support and viewership. And remember what YouTube said is that we have to get 240,000 minutes of viewing time a year and 1,000 subscribers. And the cat that's knocking everything off the floor. Guys, what are you doing? Well, this is... Yeah. Yeah, everything's working. Rusty, why are you knocking stuff over? I didn't even think Rusty was famous in the house. I thought he was still outside. Oh, anyway, by the way, come up here for a bit. Yes, the real Rusty's, Michelle's cat Rusty. He's very big and very heavy. He's doing very well. I mean, the character that calls him Michelle's cat Rusty is a really cute little kitty you're using, a little claymation kitty. Very pretty kitty. I like that logo. It's yours, or you obviously lifted it from another video. That's fine. It's your avatar. I'm not going to try stealing it. Yeah, that wouldn't be fair. But anyway, so for now, I want to say, see you guys tonight at 7 o'clock. Please bring questions. We have the YouTube chat will be open. The Twitch chat, I don't know how that's going to work. I don't really know how that's going to work with the Twitch chat. Because it's got chat too, and then YouTube's got chat, and then I have to figure out how I'm supposed to figure out how to watch each chat separately. And sadly enough, for the YouTubes and the Twitchers, they're not going to be able to individually see the other's chat. Unless, of course, they're logged into both. Of course, you're logged into both. Yeah, you can see the chats. You're logged into one or the other, you wouldn't be able to see the other's chat. That's where I come in. That's where I, as a content producer, have to read your questions that I'm going to respond to. And we'll try to cover new things. Last time was so boring. You guys didn't even come on. And I think part of it was my fault, because I originally said I wasn't going to do a live stream. And then I did finally change my mind this yesterday morning, and I said, we're doing a live stream, and I was at McDonald's with Dory. Then, of course, I was so late in time that nobody actually got a chance to get excited about it, and that was my fault. And this time, I've already put up the link for the Sunday live stream. I've already promoted the Sunday live stream this week. I've already promoted this live stream coming up tonight at 7. So, I hope that you will come. And, oh yes, Brian K., I have changed a little. I lost a little weight. Otherwise, as far as my personality goes, nope, that's still me. I'm not going to change that. You see, because people like my personality. It's not my personality. Sometimes it's the boring content. Sorry, I can't help that. It's just me. Alright, so for now, I will see you guys tonight at 7 o'clock. And I'm going to go to the kitchen today at 9-ish, 10-ish. Have a little bit of breakfast. And make sure everything is configured and ready to go for tonight. So, until then, bye-bye.